I knew someone once. She was very dear to me. Well, actually, not just to me, but to the whole world. A panoptic celestial angel whose importance spread across history. She was a woman made of plastic, one whose very existence set a tremor throughout time, throughout space. And yet, with all of her impact, both good and terrible, I still don't know if we should love her or hate her.
I've been waiting on you. Where is your voice? Did he take that from you as well? No matter. You're here now. I've learned a new trick or two since we last met. Use L1 to pull open the item menu. Select the crow icon. While holding circle, you can rotate the joystick to aim me. Release circle to then launch me towards objects in the distance. This can be helpful for hitting switches and things that are out of reach. There are 3 enemies in this room. Each enemy has a distinct movement pattern and serves a different purpose. The first is the passive type. It won't attack you unless you get too close. The second is the aggressive type. He'll attack you the moment he sees you. He's likely the fastest enemy and packs the biggest punch. The last one is a guardian type. These are bad guys with a purpose. Usually they block important objects, like items or switches. You see that platform over there? It's too high to jump or climb up. We'll need to find a ladder. So we'll need to take out the guardian type to get one. This next part is really important! While you don't need to kill every enemy in this room to proceed, know that enemies are limited. Once you've killed one, it's gone forever. Some areas you can't ever return to, so keep that in mind. Killing enemies gives you experience, which you can use to learn new skills and gain status increases. So, defeating monsters is important. It can be a detour, so you'll need to decide if you want the experience or if you need to get through the room quickly. I'm sure you'll make the wise choice. That is, unless he's also taken your wisdom. I forgot to mention earlier. I've learned another trick. Check your item menu. You'll see a new icon has been added. That's the Crow Barrier. Using this will summon a large version of me that you can use to hold down switches or fill small gaps. That'll probably be useful in this room, since I'm telling you about it now.
I have sustained damage.
The needle of the record player has dropped. The sound that the world now hears will change the nature of all realities, both yours and mine.
My white-colored Greyhound bus arrived in Frankton on a perfectly beautiful Sunday evening in April. 2 or 3 wedges of clouds, white and tiny in a distant corner of the sky, were like punctuation marks placed with exceptional care. Unobstructed, the light of the sun poured down on the suburban streets. In this halo of spring, even the crumpled silver sphere of a Crunch Bar wrapper abandoned on the adjacent seat gave off a proud sparkle, like a diamond at the bottom of the lake. I was pale from always sitting in a dark dorm room. My only exposure to light was the brights of the television display. I was homesick, although dreading my newfound lack of freedom. Sadly, I was a bit more than underfed. 10 or 15 pounds of excess fat had found its way into my bones. Lastly, my mother wasn't waiting for me. She had informed me the previous day that I shouldn't expect her to wait for me. Something about work getting in the way of family again.